Hello everyone. So this is Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle, part of the Sewer Spittin subline of action figures. This came out years ago at the tail end of the 2012 Nickelodeon cartoon and toy line before Rise, the reboot. And in that line, they released two figures that emulate an old action feature, basically toys that you can fill up with water and they can spit water out from their mouth. This is the original or the first version of this idea from back in the vintage line. They have a mechanism here in the back that you can fill up with water, and they have a little hole in their mouth. So in the process, they also gave them a look closer to that of the 80s Turtles instead of the Nickelodeon 2012 show. Now, this Michelangelo figure was released alongside with Raphael, and that's it. The other two Turtles were not released in this line. Now, this figure has quite a bit of articulation. He has more articulation that the old figures did, because not only this has rotation at the neck, not 360 because of the action feature, but it can move left and right. Now for the shoulders, there's a cut joint. The elbow can bend and rotate. The wrists can rotate. The knees can bend just a little bit. They can rotate as well. And now if I were to cut this section here on the back of the leg, I know I will be able to get more of a bend here. But as it is, this is as much as it can bend, and they can rotate and swivel at the hips. I saw Chinese sellers on AliExpress selling this loose version for very cheap loose, and I decided, you know what, this might be an experiment to see something kind of close to what Mattel is doing with Masters of the Universe, re-releasing the old Masters of the Universe figures with more articulation, and maybe I could use this for that, to kind of get a taste of a TMNT Origins line, kind of, sort of. So if I have them posed like this, you can see that it's sort of, kind of in the same scale as the old ones. Like for example, the arms are not longer, the feet are not necessarily bigger, right? So this is kind of a poor man's TMNT Origins. I took an extra Michelangelo and made some changes to make it look even more classic. So I got rid of these straps that go over the chest, over the shoulders. I just cut them off. Repainted the initial of the belt, and also repainted the eyes. So this one here, the original, the eyes are very weird looking. So what I did is getting rid of that paint and adding new one for the white section, the pupils, and also I added some black here in the mouth, because the mouth is sculpted as if it's open, and also that gives me an opportunity to mask a little bit this hole while preserving the action feature. And I got even more duplicates of this guy to make the rest of the team, right? I have Leonardo here, and I left the straps over the shoulders on him just for some variety, and Donatello as well. His bow is not fully painted yet, but it's basically the same figure, and I got rid of part of the chest harness, again for some variety. And the only one left to do is Raphael. Oh man. For a quick comparison, this is Leonardo, the custom Leonardo, alongside the NECA cartoon Leonardo. You can see that it's not apparent as much when you see on video, but in real life this guy's quite small. And this is now Raphael completed. And now I have the four brothers in this style. Anyways, that is all. I just wanted to share with you this project of mine, and as well as document a little bit these sewer spitting turtles that get no love on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.